Recording. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Edgar Ibarra from Producciones Sequoia. I apologize for not having made a video in quite some time now, but frankly the past month or so has been absolutely insane. Got a bunch of things to talk about, so let's go down the list. First off, this past weekend, the 8th of October, was the Rocky Mountain Emmys, and I'm blessed to say that I was nominated. For those of you who don't know, I'm a photographer and editor for the NBC News affiliate here in Tucson, Arizona. And I, along with my wife and also good friend and his girlfriend, good friends Alfonso and Casals, here we are attending the Rocky Mountain Chapter Emmys. Unfortunately, we did not walk away with any Emmys this year. Nevertheless, it was an absolute honor to be nominated. On to other business. So about a month ago, our short film Between You and Me was screened at the Chicano International Film Festival in LA. It is a film festival that I had been wanting to be a part of for a really long time, and finally that long time dream came true. We got to see so many great movies, and frankly I was stunned at the caliber of film that we got to be included among. It was nothing short of an honor and a blessing. I got to meet a bunch of really inspirational people. Let's go down the list. First off, there is Mr. Damian Chapa. Damian Chapa is an actor, producer, and director in the acting world, most known for his portrayal of Miklo in Blood In, Blood Out. Got to chat with him for literally just a few moments, but big takeaway there was just how grounded he was in, you know, just talking with us and really portraying a message of continuing to make films and continuing to always move forward. So moving on, we had the honor and the privilege to meet Mr. Del Zamora. Del's got quite a very robust list of work that he's done. Most notably was his role in Born in East LA with Cheech Marin. He's in the scene where, while he's in Tijuana, Cheech Marin has to take a bunch of non-English speakers and teach them how to say basic phrases. Of course, the ever famous "What's happening?" I saw that movie when I was a kid, and it was one of the movies that inspired me to make movies, to tell stories from the US Latino narrative and the US Latino perspective. It was just awesome to meet him. He talked all about his upcoming film, still in development, called The Last Brown Beret, which has to do with the Brown Berets from the Chicano movement from the 60s as well as out of the 70s. Big takeaway from talking to him was two things. Number one, just being down to earth. We literally walked up to the guy and just said, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" You start talking film and this and that, and he was so inspirational, and just his message and everything that he shared with us about takeaway number two, his struggles. Here's a guy who's done a tremendous amount of work, and he still continues to push forward for his dreams, his goals. In this case, his film, The Last Brown Beret. Del, I wish you nothing but the best, and to see the new number 2 trailer for The Last Brown Beret, again, just go to the description underneath the video and you can catch it there. And finally, another notable, Chuy Santillan. Chuy Santillan is a filmmaker from the Oxnard area, just north of LA. He specializes in boxing films because the world of boxing is a big world up in Oxnard, and it was really neat to finally meet him after so many years of seeing things that he's put out online. Chuy Santillan's latest project that he presented at the Chicano International Film Festival is called Building Champions, Los Garcia. Unless I do appreciate, you know, boxing. I mean, who can't appreciate boxing? Even more so when I saw Chuy's documentary. It really gives you an overall scope and appreciation for the boxing and the boxing world that comes out of Oxnard, just north of LA. And I really do want to say thank you, Chuy, for always inspiring me with all the stuff that you put out over time, but even more so for just being able to meet you and also seeing your work in the flesh. It was inspiring because it really shows what's possible when you don't give up, when you don't quit, when you just keep on going. So if you're interested in learning more about Chuy, who he is, what he does, and his works, go to 805filmworks.com. You'll find a lot of rich material there, especially you boxing enthusiasts. Don't miss out. On to other news. The short film, A Walk in the Desert, our short film. We actually wrapped up a very intense the second weekend wasn't intense as the first one. We are currently working hard to get it into post-production right now. So right now, let's take a look at a little bit of a clip that I'll lay over here of the actors rehearsing hard and basically putting their heart and soul into this project, as they always do every single project I ask them to step into. And not just the actors, but also the cast and crew as well. A lot of great Tucson talent in front of as well as behind the cameras came out to make this happen, and in all honesty, yes, I'm the writer, the director, the photographer, and the editor, but it's not one person that makes this happen, let me tell you. It's a bunch of people and everyone's collaboration, and I really do want to thank everyone for believing in these ideas and these visions that I have, and giving them a shot, especially these stories, because I'm proud to say that we go deep. We really, really do, with regards to the intensity of the performances, the script structure, the characters. That's where we really push ourselves to. So I just really want to say thank you to everyone in front of as well as behind the cameras. All right, we're recording once again. So a thing that I noticed with the month of September, although I was not making videos that frequently that month, and I promise I will try to continue to do so more often, is that we've got a lot of new fans, a lot of new subscribers on the Edgar Ibarra channel. The 5 top countries with the amount of people that enjoy our content are the United States, Mexico, the Philippines, Iraq, and Peru. The one that really surprises me is Iraq. I mean, because I would have never guessed that you guys over there in Iraq have any sort of interest in what I do, but I'm really, really flattered that you do. And so in English, let me go ahead and ask this in English first. By the way, welcome aboard to the channel. Are you an aspiring filmmaker? Are you an aspiring actor or actress? Are you somebody who just likes to watch films? You know, I want to know about you, what you do, who you are. Let me know in the comments below this video. Now, let me go ahead and deliver the same message in Spanish for our friends in México and Perú. Para mis amigos en Perú y México, muchas gracias por haberse agregado a la página de Edgar Ibarra aquí en YouTube. Una pregunta, ¿son ustedes cineastas, actores, directores de cine, productores de cine, por lo menos cine independiente? ¿O son personas que simple y sencillamente les interesa un cine único, un cine particular que no van a encontrar en ninguna otra parte? Yo quiero saber quiénes son ustedes. Y pues ahí, si quieren dejar un comentario debajo del video, adelante, y con todo gusto haré el esfuerzo de contestarles. Alright everyone, so that was the video this week. Thanks for tuning in always, and please stay tuned in for our next short film as we get it through the editing process and mastering, color correction, everything else in general. We definitely love to have you check it out and see what you have to say about it, or if you just want to enjoy it, etc. Don't forget, a weekly video here on YouTube. And let's say if you're not a major fan of YouTube, jump on Facebook. Simply apply to our group. You guys, thanks a lot. My name is Edgar Ibarra, writer-director of Producciones Sequoia. Stay tuned, and I'll see you later.